España se sitúa en la posición 31 de las 181 economías analizadas en un informe elaborado por DHL y la New York University School of Business en cuanto a conectividad global.
Without our commitment to investments into the region and throughout the region. I would add at this point that trade is consistently shifting and our whole value proposition is about being there to support customers, both as they navigate around challenges and changes in the global supply chain, but also as they open up their offering to other global markets or source from a new international partner. So while many eyes may be on trading superpowers in the US and China and in Europe, our whole value proposition is about providing a global network that gives customers the flexibility to switch their supplies or sales and grow on other lanes.
Los lazos de Estados Unidos y China se debilitan, señalaban, y Rusia se enfrenta a una caída sin precedentes a su conectividad mundial.
I wouldn't call that shift a decoupling between the US and China. These two countries are still connected by larger flows than almost every other pair of countries worldwide. In fact, the only pair of countries without a common border that's connected by larger flows than the US and China is the US and the UK. So US-China ties are diminished, but they remain very substantial. In contrast, the geopolitically driven shift that really does merit the term decoupling is the profound cut to Russia's ties with Europe and other Western-aligned economies since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. This has caused Russia's global connectedness to plummet by a larger amount than we've ever seen before for a major economy. As I mentioned, though, we still find no compelling evidence of a wider split between rival blocs of countries.
Singapur es el país más globalizado, seguido de Países Bajos e Irlanda.
Our overall global connectedness ranking reflects both how large countries' international flows are relative to their domestic activity and how broadly their flows are distributed around the world. This is the only index that captures both the size and the geography of international flows. And our top-ranked country on this edition of the report is Singapore. Singapore ranked first on depth. That means it's the country with the largest international flows relative to the size of its domestic economy. The Netherlands came in second this year, followed by Ireland, Luxembourg, Malta, Switzerland, Belgium, the United Arab Emirates, and the United Kingdom. The UK ranks ninth overall, but first on the breadth dimension of the index.
La globalización alcanza máximos históricos, pese a la pandemia y la geopolítica.